Today we're here with Diana from Busby Cabinets. Busby Cabinetry is a manufacturer of cabinets that Arjen Homes uses with all of their luxury modern homes that we build. And Diana is here today to explain a few things about the cabinets that we use and also giving us a good report about her company. Thank you for coming, Diana.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Tell me about Busby.
Well, Busby was a family-owned company for over 40 years. We are a high-end custom cabinetry line located in Alachua, Florida. Recently, we did get a new owner, he's done wonderful things for the company. What I'd like to say about our product is that our cabinets are not just cabinets. They're actually furniture pieces. All of our cabinets are made with 3/4-inch plywoods on the right, left side, on the back, on the bottom, and on the top, which is not really seen in the industry. So you can actually say that it's a furniture piece, not actually a cabinet.
Because most of the cabinets in the industry are not made that well. They don't use that type of plywood.
Exactly. They don't use that type of plywood. Plus, they're usually not finished on the tops, on the bottoms, and the backs is usually a thinner piece of plywood. But we take pride in making everything very sturdy with 3/4-inch plywood. Also, our hardware, everything is European. We have touch latch, which is something that actually makes the kitchen look sleeker, so we don't have to use hardware depending on the style, especially for modern. We also use electrical for a lot of our cabinets, where with just a push of a button or just a push on the cabinet, it automatically opens, and then with the push of a button, we automatically close. Lots of cabinets, for instance, are trash pull-out. There's mechanisms where you can just tap it with your knee, because lots of times you're doing something and your hands are full of grease or whatever it is.
Or wet.
Yeah. Yes, or wet. Not only do we have a great team of people that work at Busby Cabinets, starting with the designers, which we put the design together. But in the backdrop, we also have project managers. We have a department of engineering that takes my drawings, puts it into the engineering, a state-of-the-art factory, which from the engineer's drawings goes into our production line, making everything kind of seamless. And then,
yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, of course, and then we have our own installers. Because with a good product, we need to make sure that the installation is paramount, that every piece of the puzzle is placed exactly where it needs to be. The team that we have at Busby Cabinets, it's a very good team with the different departments, great communication in order to give our clients A1 product.
And we have a lot of success with buyers looking into our homes when they see the cabinetry, such as the one that we have in this video, fascinated with the design, thank you.
You're welcome.
And fascinated with the construction as well. Now, tell me a little bit more about the cabinetry related to the architecture, related to a modern design home. How does it blend your cabinetry with our homes?
Well, in a modern contemporary design, it's a very minimalistic materials and products that we use. We definitely have to make sure that when the materials and parts are placed together, it's seamless. A flat panel door, which like the one that we've designed here, it really gives out the character of the material in order to make the design stand out. That's basically how the modern contemporary kitchen design works. And for a house like this, I mean, it fits in fabulous.
But you said something about paneling, because nowadays, when we see a kitchen full of panels, everything looks kind of, It's very seamless, right? What is your input as far as paneling? It is because most of our buyers also are fascinated when they see not just a kitchen with cabinets. It's just a kitchen that is actually futuristic.
Yes, you're exactly right. When it comes to modern design, panels are very important. We put panels on appliances in order to make it seamless, as you said. And there's also very different applications with the panels. It's a way of creating a seamless, sleek design, and it doesn't really take any of the functionality away. So it's still functional. And we even get little surprises with our panels, like the hidden pantry that we have here.
Okay.
As you can tell, you really can't tell if there's a different room. What's behind there. And that's always a nice little peekaboo surprise that I like to put in my designs, because I think it's really characteristic of modern design.
Let's talk about your designs. So how do you operate? How do you work with either a builder that goes to your office and sits with you and says, like us, you know, we're building we have this new project, you know, X amount of square footage. This is our, you know, dream to have this kitchen this way or that way. Or perhaps having to talk to a potential buyer, you know, that you know, wants us to build their home for them in their lot. How do you know, what is your logistics when it comes into starting the design from zero, from scratch?
From scratch. Well, one thing that's very important in a designing for a builder or a client is I really need to listen. I need to listen to what your hopes, wishes, dreams are. If it's a builder like yourself, we have a certain criteria that you need to meet. Then we kind of go back and forth with our ideas. Lots of times I will present a design, and then we'll have a second meeting, and we'll kind of see, okay, well, I love this, I don't love that. We'll come to a meeting of the minds eventually in many aspects, as far as design, functionality, layout, budget. When it comes to a client, in particular a homeowner, again, listening is very important, because I'm designing the space for the family or the person that is going to have the end product. That means I need to understand, you know, how they function. Is there one cook? Is there two? Do they like to bake? What style do they like? What's their color scheme? And again, a budget is very important as well. So it's a lot of listening, and then fortunately I come up with a design, and we'll make adjustments until the client is absolutely 100% happy.
Keep designing our kitchens. They're beautiful.
Thank you. Well, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for sharing those views with us. So folks, here we have it. You know, when it comes into kitchens and kitchen designs for a modern home, Arjen Homes is selecting Busby as the preferred vendor. If you wanted to learn more about kitchen and kitchen cabinetry, subscribe or visit us at www.arjenhomes.com. Arjen Home is Tampa-based luxury modern home builder.